Top 3 underrated producers. Havoc. Underrated. Pete Rock is dope. Primo's dope. None of them are underrated. Maybe Buck Wild. He did Getaway for us. I really don't know too many. I know there's probably a lot of them out there that's underrated, but I definitely would put myself in the category. I listen to a lot of R&B music, you know what I mean? I listen to a lot of classical music, because I just like to hear the whole orchestra with the strings, the bass, and the different sounds. Like, I'll listen to, like, some Bach, you know what I mean? Just different things of that nature, just to listen to music, period. It doesn't even have to have a tempo, but just to see how they put it together and just how it makes you feel. And I take that and I'm like, okay, what mood do I want to put somebody in when I'm making my style of track, So I just love music all around. In this whole new world of streaming, Apple, Spotify, and whatever else you may have, for the artist, what do I feel about it? Love it. It's dope. Way to get your music out there on many, many different platforms. But my concern is, for the artist, being an artist, is making sure that royalties are being collected and the artists are being rightfully paid. Because it's every day a new streaming site is popping up and people are able to, I wouldn't say steal your music, but not pay you for your performance. So I have hope that, it'll all be reined in. And I love the streaming. It's dope. But they just have to make sure that they compensate the artists. My perspective on the artists and creating independent labels and owning their own masters, I mean, that's mandatory. You know what I mean? At first it might not seem too glamorous or extravagant, but at the end of the day, the artists will be more happy because they control their music and their masters. You know what I mean? And if you push hard enough, you will be successful and the labels will come running after you. So that's where the artists really need to take it and believe in themselves and own their masters, because it don't make sense that, because when you buy a house, the bank loans you money, and when you finally pay back the loan, you own the house. But in music, when the record company lends you money, you don't get to keep the album after you pay it back. They own the masters. So they did kind of change the laws where you could get your masters back 30 years later. Like, come on, that's too long. So, artists need to just be like, I'm doing this independently. I believe in myself. Let's do it. And that's the way the artist should go.